Right, Ghosty here, and welcome back to another episode of World of Minecraft, and today we are going to be sorting out a bit of a power situation. We're going to be making an endothermic pump, some magmatic dynamos, and hopefully transferring lava from the nether to the overworld. And as I said before, sort our power problem. But first of all, as I said in the last episode, at the very end, I have some big news. I am making my own mod pack. Yes, it will be similar to the E004 pack that I'm currently playing on, but there will be a few added mods and a few tweaks that I will implement. Unfortunately, it's in the pre-release stages and won't be available for public download for quite a while. So that is that. And without further ado, I guess we should get on with the episode. So yes, last time we built this nice house, and in between episodes I've been working on this smith area. It's not finished, but when it is... Why am I going over there? I should be going over here. When it is, we'll take a look. Anyway, I've moved most of the essential stuff apart from food from over there to over here. And I'd just like to interject here and apologise for any breeze sounds or banging doors, because it is rather windy while I'm trying to record. But anyway, we are going to be making today the endothermic pump. Now, last time, unfortunately the recording got cut off, but we managed to get some blaze rods. So I'm going to stick one of them in there and hopefully get some blaze powder. Perfecto. What we need. And now we need... What do we need? What do we need? We need an Eye of Ender, which is a blaze, and an Ender Pearl. My Ender Pearls are in here, I think. Perhaps? I don't know. Yes, they are. Perfect. So we can craft up that. The blaze powder can go there. That's my current crate of junk. Okay, so... Where does this go? In the centre? Then we need 2 buckets, an iron pick, and a diamond. Righty then. Iron pick. Do we have any iron? That is the question. Yes, we do. But we don't have any wood. Right, I'm going to go and get things necessary to make the endothermic pump, and then I will be right back. And bingo, we have the endothermic pump, and we also get our 2 buckets back, which I did not realise. Now, for transferring liquids to and from the nether, I'm not quite sure what the best way to do this is. I was going to go for an ender tank, however I do believe it's not in the pack. Let's do that to it. Oh, what? I think Tesseract. Back. If I can find them, yes. Tesseract frame. I need a fluid transport. God, that's cool. This is quite expensive. Right, how do I make this? How do I make Enderium blend? Resonant ender, silver, tin, and pulverized shiny metal. Oh dear. That's not going to be possible at the moment, I don't think. However, how else can we do this? I will be right back once I've found a solution to the problem. After much deliberation and searching for solutions, I have decided to go with a more rudimentary method for now, until we get later into the game. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a forestry farm, and using the wood from that to transfer that to survival generators. Just in between the last cut, I made an upgraded version of the survival generator, and I made a hardened energy cell and pumped some energy into it from these two. Just to check it worked. And now what we are going to do, we're going to see if we can set up this forestry farm. So, I've been looking at what I'll be needing. I'll be needing something powered, so I think I'm going to go with this electrical engine, I think. So we have an aqueous accumulator over there, so we can transport water to it to keep it cool. So it's not going to run out of water, which is good. Then we're going to just use the stone brick farm blocks, which require a tin electron tube, which isn't too expensive. And then we're going to be making some item conduits and various other things. So, right, I need to make for the electrical... I've now lost it. For the electrical engine, I need 2 tin gears, 3 pieces of tin, glass, and a piston. Okay. How much tin do we have? Iron, lead, silver, tin. Let's need iron. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. We need more tin. Do we have any other type of tin here? No. Where's a tin? So, tin gravel, that'll do. Shove that in the side mill and we'll get some more of that. Okay. Right then, so that's the tin cooking. Can we make a piston? That's a piece of glass for later. As I am with a thump. We're not going to be using yet. We will, however, do that later on. No, not in there. Sometime soon we will get this sorted. And there is no wood anywhere. What is this? Where's my wood? Ugh, right, well then. No, I haven't put anything upstairs yet, have I? Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the materials I need together, sleep away this night, and then I will be right back. Work here, collecting some materials, and I think it's time for a bit of a progress update. So, in fact, what we do need to make the electron tube is one of these, the thermonic fabricator, which requires gold, and this sturdy case, which is 8 bronze. So, the bronze is made from, is it 3-part copper and 1-part tin? Yep. It's 3-part copper and 1-part tin to make the sturdy case that we need. And there's the electrical engine all ready to go, which we created just a moment ago. And this should slot right in here to get the thermonic fabricator. Now, let us have a look. Does that just slot on there? Yes, and it's charging up right. Okay. Let us have a look on how to do this electron tube. Nope, not W. It is all tin and 2 pieces of redstone. I do believe it's a piece of glass as well. 2 pieces of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was, maybe 5. But let us have a look. No. Okay, it makes liquid glass. And instantly 4 of those, that's great. Okay, we can just leave that to sit there, I think. Right, we have our tin electron tube. However, I think we might need more. Each one of these requires a tin electron tube, and I need 9 of them, perhaps. Then I also need a gearbox for power, which is a farm block again, plus 10 gears, so yes, I will need 9 of them. And then the farm hatch, possibly 2 of them. inputting fertilizer and taking out items. So that again is farm blocks. Yes, 9 of them and more tin gears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the things that I need together, and then we can start making the farm blocks. Okay, so we've got to a stage now where we can actually start to put things together. So there we have the 9 farm blocks. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around and... I forgot about what was that. I'll come back to that in a second because I've forgotten exactly what that is. So those are the 2 farm hatches. And over here is the farm valve. As long as there's 9 blocks, it contributes to the farm. It doesn't have to be the 9 farm blocks. It just has to be 9, you know, blocks. Now, I've forgotten exactly what this one is. What else do I need? Is it the gear? Yes, it must be the gear. Ah, right, okay. So, stick one of them in there. I need one of them. Right. Let's go over to this hall that I've sort of neatly constructed and see if we can make this farm. It's not 9 blocks. God damn it, it's 4 down and 3 wide. Right then, I will be back once I've made more of these farm blocks, I think. Okay, so we have a bit of a rudimentary setup here. I've given it the dirt. I've set up an aqueous accumulator just there to pump in water to the valve. Some transfer pipes which are quite redstone heavy, but I seem to have a lot, and it was probably the best option for now, with the node of course pulling it out one of the farm hatches. And now I just need to add the final piece of conduit, and hopefully, yes, we have energy. Now let's see. No farmland. There's no farmland. How is there no farmland? Do I have to actually give it this? I thought I just placed it on. There's 9 pieces of land. Still no farmland? Smooth standard bricks or stone bricks create a platform for the farm. Does that mean I need stone bricks as well? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Do I adjust the sound slightly? It's better. Do I have any smooth stone bricks? I do not. Nothing's in there. Smooth stone bricks. Right, well there's that. 4. 4. We have some cobble. I guess that'll have to do for now. Wasn't expecting that. But okay. Okay, now there is farmland. Maybe it'll start placing the dirt. Yes, okay, there we go, right. Let me make up some more 16 there. 16 there. I also managed to make some upgrades because I need a lot of tin and it was going far too slow, but as you can see, it's speeded up quite a lot, and they are double layer capacitors which require 2 basic capacitors and some other bits and bobs which weren't too expensive, so I thought, hey ho, let us make them. Right. Okay, so this one's 7 saplings, this one's 7 dirt. We've got a stack of fertilizer, which is the appetite ore, and sand, so that wasn't too bad either. Some more stone bricks, and hopefully this will start making us some wood, which I can then put into the spiral generator. How much power is this draining? Nothing. What is going on? Oh, things are happening. Why is it not placing them on the corners here? Oh, it is over there, but why is it not placing them here? I think if I give it some more dirt, it may just do that. Okay, so I will be back when there are some results. Okay, so we've got the setup working now. It's obviously not fully automatic because you do have to provide it with the fertilizer, but that's not expensive at all. And we are getting some power. It's not too bad, but it's awfully slow. So I'm going to see if there's some way of speeding this up, and also I'm going to see if I can put a sawmill in here, so we'll get a log and that'll turn into 4 planks. Which have the same burn time, so that should increase our power output. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sawmill, research how to make it faster, and then we will be right back. Right, I think this setup is now fully functional, to be honest. We put the sawmill in there with a bin to take the sawdust, and we've got some of these extra utilities transfer pipes. Now originally I only had one hardened cell and one of the survivalist generators, but it turns out that this thing makes quite a lot of wood. As you can see, we've got nearly a stack in there, and a stack in each of these. So we're actually making a lot more power than I anticipated. And then it just goes to the leadstone energy cell that we had before for the buffer, and it goes into these 4 machines. Now I made an extra sag mill, and I've upgraded each one with a double layered capacitor. So now I think that the setup's fully functional. I think we'll move on to something else. First of all, there's a pesky creeper around here. It was camped out on my veranda. Oh, there he is. What's called an issue with me getting around. Good. Problem is sorted. You might be able to tell from my voice that this has been recorded at a different time. It is in fact the morning. Morning voice isn't correct. Actually, we'll go around. I think we might do that at a future date. But anyway, I think it is time for a different project. However, we will be using the multifarms. I'm going to go and change out our dome, make it a little bit more of a dome shape rather than oval, and then I will be right back once I've got everything together. And if you're wondering why the rain sound isn't on, there's a rain muffler. I got sick and tired of the noise. Thunder still happens and lightning, but the noise is gone. Anyway, I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so we have everything crafted for the next multi-farm, as you can see. And I've dug out a hole here, ready to put it in. I also crafted the Traveller's Glove and the Traveller's Belt for use later, so that makes our digging nice and quick. So, how to do this? We're going to have the... I need some cobble, hold on. Dug down 1, 2 deep, I think. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to put that too far up. So actually, no, that's perfect. That's where it should be. Just need some space. Oh, that's where that cave is. Okay, so we'll just quickly fill this in here. Like so. Cobble, and we are ready to build. So I'm going to put the valve here. Is that the right way, or does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Farm block. Farm block. Like so. Where are we going to put the farm hatch? Thinking it's going to have to be here. Gearbox. I'm going to put farm block. I'm going to put the hatch. I think that's how we're going to do it. And then farm block on top, like so. So that should of farm blocks, and I do. Perfect. And no, I was correct before. It should have been 1 up. Okay. I'm gonna go and fix that. Okay, so we fixed the height, and now it is time to start connecting things up. I don't know whether I have enough conduit for this, actually, which is going to be slightly embarrassing. Is this going to break? Oh, brilliant. And no, I don't. Isn't that just typical? Right, let us go and get some more conduit. And I think we will get the wrench out. It's all the way over there. Just brilliant. Oh, we can take a quick look at our how we're doing here. We still working. How much is in here? 64. Okay, well, I'm going to get a load of conduit together. I'm going to get my wrench, and I'm going to make sure I'm properly sorted, ready for building that farm. The power's ready to be turned on now. In fact, what I need to do is I need to make one of these intricate circuit boards, which is a few pieces of gold and some redstone in a carpenter, before I could use the crop feature of the farm. So I think everything is in here. Seeds, fertilizer, water, yep, so we can just come around here. I've brought over the energy cell. I'm just going to turn them all to orange because I don't know which side it's on. That should be getting power. It's already used 1 piece of fertilizer, and it looked as though it's placing the dirt, so let's go up and have a look. Yes, it is. Right, perfect. So it's looking good. I wonder how quick this is going to be, that is the question. Guess we will find out. Is it going to have enough dirt? Yeah, it'll have enough dirt to fill this whole area, I should think. And hopefully it'll plant all the seeds. And it's at the right level. Good. So, anyway guys, I think that is all we have time for today. We have set up a more stable power generator, and we've started on a more efficient wheat farm instead of using those blasted sprinklers. Anyway, I will see you next time, and hopefully I'll have this dome built. Bye bye, take care.